In report design, oftentimes the format of the report is static, meaning the top of the report always has the logo, the first name, last name, a table, the second page always has this information, the third page always has a copyright. It's just predictable and the same. However, some reports have conditional logic. So on the left-hand side of the screen, I'm going to click on a widget called Conditional. Every widget has a built-in conditional aspect where you can say, show this item when, and it gives a little bit a hint of what that is. So you could put in different conditions into a widget. But there are also cases where you might want to make it specific, where only if this first condition is true, or if all true conditions, then I want this to show. So I'll very simply add a condition. So in this case, I have some scores that have been set up. You can look at setting up scores in some of those other videos. But let's say I want to say my percentage correct is what drives this particular action. So if percentage correct is greater than 75, then I want something to happen. I can put in content. I can say you did well, or something really simple like that. Or let's say there's a certification aspect to this, and I want to show this certificate, which is kind of silly because it's just a little bitty certificate. But let's say I want to show this image if this condition is met. I could add another condition that says if it's less than or equal to 75, but it's only going to show up if that happens. I'm going to click Finish here, and over here I have this really small version, so I probably want to add a new row and drag that into something that's going to look a little better. So if this happens, that's going to show up. A lot of times we get asked, what if that doesn't happen? Is there going to be a blank space in my report? No, it's going to resize based on whether or not this appears. So I've set up a conditional widget that says if I get greater than 75, show the certificate. If I don't. I can put this in a row next to other places in a column. I can have this span multiple columns by clicking on row spans and column spans. So this could be much larger. I could make it a larger size image. So conditional allows things to show up or not show up based on conditional scores.